Hello, my name is Nick Denny. I'm a third-year education major here at the University of Maine in Orono, and today I will be walking you through all of the steps required to perform the Olympic lift known as the clean and jerk. Your first position is going to have you start with the bar on the ground. Grip the bar with your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Your knuckles should be facing towards the ground and your thumb should be tucked under your middle, index, and ring fingers. This is called hook grip and it is used to maximize your grip on the bar. During this step, your hips should be directly over your feet and your back shouldn't be arched too far forward so that you may refrain from injuring your lower back when you finally start your first pull. Your chest should be facing up as well as be parallel to the ground. The next step in this process is to clean the bar up to your shoulders. Pull the barbell off the ground without letting your butt shoot up and point out immediately. This allows tension to be spread evenly across your entire body and not just in your lower back. Your upper back should remain engaged while trying not to let your shoulders slouch during the lift. Once the bar reaches your mid to upper thigh, it should make contact with your legs, and at that point you need to shrug your shoulders and use all the momentum gathered from the lift by your legs to pull the bar up from the shoulders where you will catch it in a front rack position where the bar rests on the top of your chest and shoulders. To absorb the shock of the weight pushing down, especially when you get up to lifting a very heavy load, you will want to catch it as you're going down into a squat. Just like with the initial pull, you'll want to keep your chest up as much as possible and avoid leaning too far onto your toes. Keep your balance on your midsole and prevent your knees from caving in on each other as you try to stand the weight up. Once you stand the weight up from the squat, you're going to want to reset your feet to the position that they were in the beginning of the video, meaning slightly more than shoulder width apart. With your hands, the higher you can raise your elbows while still keeping 5 fingers of contact on the bar, the better off you're going to be. The final step in this process is the jerk. Drop your hips into a short but quick quarter squat so that you can accumulate energy in your legs to push the bar overhead. What you want to do next is explode out of the quarter squat while pushing the bar up. While that's happening, you also want to be pulling yourself under the bar by landing with your legs in a bent lunging position. This creates the strongest base for you to then stand the weight up overhead. Once that is completed, you may drop the bar onto the ground and congratulate yourself. You've successfully performed a clean and jerk. Once again, this has been Nick Denny teaching you how to perform the Olympic lift called the clean and jerk. I hope you found this really helpful. Thank you for listening.